Alright, Miss Sarah, should we go?
The first trial, a doll head, and a body. Let's try to find some kind of clue. Now and Rekko are looking after a fainted Kana.
Sarah, come running if you're in danger, alright? Feel free to leave the heavy lifting to the guys. Then again, the Strony Beanie Kid doesn't look too tough himself. You better run too.
What a cutting remark.
Best of luck, everyone.
There are many exits out of the room. Taking a look through them, most of them lead to dead-end passages.
You see those huge cushions in the dead ends?
I wonder, when I fell, did I land on one of these cushions?
Same for me. I bet all of us fell in a similar way. Choking carrying you into the hall here. Didn't imagine you two would be friends, though.
Move. Deal.
There's a green vending machine here. Seems to sell drinks, but I've got no money.
A vending machine with high prices.
Water and soda both cost 1,000 yen. Talk about price gouging.
Bar. No? Okay. Oh, okay. Nothing. Bar. Thank you, RPG Maker.
This looks like a bar. Like a bar. Seems to be a lot of alcohol present, but you're underage, so keep away, Miss Sarah.
You better not drink at a time like this either, so.
On the other hand, some might say there's no better time to drink.
A variety of alcoholic drinks. None of the drinks seem especially notable. There's a bunch of names on the blackboard. Canned drink. Alice, Kai, Kazumi, Keiji, Shunsuke, So, Naomichi, Mai, Megumi, Rigo, Kyutaro. Can't drink. Azuna, Kana, Jin, Kugi, Sara, Jo, Nao, Hikano, Ranmaru. Our names. That's some strangers' names too. Don't tell me. The people who we haven't seen are. Jin is searching at a low eye level.
Bars are just full of alcohol, no. I hate alcohol, Wolf. And I hate my drunken dad more, meow.
Your dad had a bad drinking habit?
He's an annoyance, Wolf.
When you drink, you gotta be sure not to get swallowed up yourself. I'm drinking H2. I have to be careful.
Professor Mishima inspecting every inch of the room. Kieran, if it's a green text, I'll just talk normally.
Oh, Miss Sarah.
Have you encountered any dangers? Please take utmost caution, yes?
And that is all. Bye-bye.
Anything else? No. Back to the bar. Back to the entrance, even. Back to Central Hall. Move to another place.
There's a red vending machine here. Seems to sell cigarettes, and in the back is a smoking area, I guess. Don't buy any if you're underage, of course. Can't go turning you into a delinquent, Miss Sarah.
Even lots of delinquents don't smoke, honestly. Even lots of delinquents don't smoke, honestly. The back seems to be a smoking area. The vending machine is stocked with cigarettes. Some kind of dispensing slot. Obtained a cigar.
It's a high-class feel, huh?
A sign that reads game. Game room.
Is this a game room? Pretty lonesome, considering.
Feels like there's some kind of puzzle or trick to this place.
I'll rely on your insight, Miss Sarah. It's a dartboard.
How dreary. Playing here would just feel lonely.
What's this above the dartboard?
What's this about the dartboard?
Seems to be a breeze blowing.
The red door is shut fast.
How curious.
The blue door seems to be open easily.
Seems we can enter any time.
Go through the blue door. What? Red door? Shut tightly. Can't be open. To the blue room. The blue man room.
Whoa, what are those? Whoa, what are those?
They're human-shaped figures sitting in the chairs.
Let's get closer and check them out.
Something strange is sitting in the chair.
It looks like it's a doll.
A doll, huh?
Inspect it. Touch.
Let's take it off the chair and inspect it.
The doll's attached to the chair. The doll head's attached to the chair.
Feels like there's something to this.
Well, that's good anyway. I don't know what I'd do if it's suddenly attacked.
Taking a closer look, there's something between the doll and the chair.
Is this a gun?
Obtained a revolver. Nope.
What are you gonna do with that, Sarah?
Eh?
Sorry, Miss Sarah. Hey, would you give me that?
No.
That's right. You shouldn't leave it. You shouldn't let it leave your sight. It doesn't seem to have bullets, but definitely don't hand it over to someone else.
I understand. What are you gonna call, eh?
What this big painting is for?
Finding it curious?
Yeah.
Maybe try taking it off the wall.
I think I'd check the easy things first, like these chairs. Besides, Sarah, it's just barely out of your reach. It's just barely out of your reach, huh?
Hey, I grew a centimeter since last year. Don't take me lightly.
Don't put me down, man.
Sorry.
Oh, good.
I'll be calling you Shorty someday.
Hey, Sarah, put out your hand. Pardon me. Receive 3 bullets. Hey, sir, 1, where'd you get this? 2, why are you immediately giving it to me?
Wait, these are...
No, they're not mine. Found them while checking the seats. Well, that answered one question, but...
I've never seen these in real life. Are these real bullets?
Probably. Dangerous stuff, so... Would you take care of them?
Why me?
Joe will get handsy if I have them. That's it, I can't give them to Joe either. So, I'm counting on you, Sarah. Thank you, sir. It would appear this is a doll. Its placement here seems significant. The head has a weighty feel. When I shake it, I hear this sloshing sound.
Is there a liquid inside?
Perhaps the kidnapper's aim is to have us take a straw in here for hydration when we find ourselves thirsty. Okay, Nico Robin, with your fucking weird-ass imagination.
The head seems pretty solidly built, though.
Apologies, I was trying to tell a joke.
At a time like this?
Truly sorry. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, never mind.
Sure, it's a suspicious place, I'll tell you what.
What are you doing, Kitaro?
Just getting a big old view of the room. Just getting a big old view of the room. With these guys, they're checking every corner, no hesitation. Ain't they scared of traps? Inspecting every suspicious looking nook and cranny? Fuck, forgot my voice.
I think that's all.
Bye-bye.
Oh my god.
This looks like a cafeteria. I wonder if our kidnappers are. I wonder if our kidnappers are telling us to eat up here.
Darts. There's something on the table. Obtained a small dart.
It's small but looks fancy. The tip is sharp, so be careful.
Something on the table. Obtained a lighter.
That's an expensive looking Zippo lighter.
Can I combine? Cigarettes. 500 cigarettes.
I can see the kitchen through the glass.
The door to the kitchen is shut fast. There's a pitch black area at the back of the cafeteria. Back of the cafeteria.
What an imposing atmosphere. Red lamp is eerie. I don't think I have the courage to enter that door. Whoa, it's not locked. Whoa, it's not locked. What should we do, Miss Sarah? Are we going in?
Yeah.
Here goes.
Nothing on the shelves. Eerie stuffed animals. A clothed doll torso leans against the wall.
It's not gonna move, is it?
Could this be? Head in the box.
Usable as a blunt weapon?
Head in the box. A name for a parody of Cat in the Box.
Do you remember that note KG read? Find my pages. Find the body.
Find the body, right? There was a note in there. Why'd you take my line and why'd you say that? I wonder if the doll's head from the box can be combined with this torso. Will that make something happen?
It might, which is a little scary.
Yeah, let's search around. Let's search around some more first.
Hold on. There's a heart-shaped vent in the wall. Nothing on the shelves. Shopping on the beach. Cafeteria. Something on the side of the counter. Oh, move the stool. A sliding door. Metal Gear.
A sliding door on the side of the counter.
Oh, sliding door.
Oh, God. Let's open it, I guess. Yeah. Won't open. I'm too weak. I really doubt I can open this.
Okay. Wow. Shoot it.
I'll have to combine with another item.
Strike thoughts and large revolver in the center. Come on, the dart with the revolver. Let me go as dry. Can I find the dart with this now? Huh. Move center hole. Then smoking area? Oh yeah. Game room. So many rooms.
The dartboard. Dreary. Then you must feel lonely.
I know. I can shoot the target with this dart-loaded revolver.
Boom.
Congratulations! A fantastic bullseye! For hitting the bullseye, you get a wondrous gift. Please look into the hole.
Exercising caution as I looked into the hole around the dartboard. I saw something within reach.
obtained a left leg.
That's the worst. Hmm? Hmm? Oh. Oh, looking closer to the leg, huh? How mean to pull the same trick over and over. I'll hold on to this.
I'm curious. Movies in the background. Keep it up.
Oh no. Don't seem no security camera. So was it? I'm glad you remember my name. Of course, man. Keep watching Sarah for me. I think I need to worry more about not dragging her down.
Oh, such diligently. Over. Where do I go? Here. Obtain bullets. These feel pretty light.
Hey, let me look at those. They're dummy bullets.
Dummies?
They're like toys. If you put these in a gun, they won't fire.
So they're not real bullets.
Yeah, they're safe, at any rate. They're safe at any rate. I know, let's have Gagey look at these. He should have more experience than us, so maybe he can tell us something.
I'm hoping they can give us some kind of clue about the culprit. I hope they can give us some sort of clue about the culprit. Oh boy. Wrong way, god damn it. Move around smoking area. Game room. Blue door.
Hey Sarah, you found anything out?
No, there's still plenty I don't get. What's especially strange to me is how there was a gun and bullets in this room. What meaning could there be to the kidnappers giving us a weapon?
Might want to cause discord.
Discord?
A weapon that could put one person at an advantage. You would want to hand that over to someone else.
A fight over the weapon. Yeah, that is plausible.
Well, we got good old Sarah with us, so we won't fall for that trap.
Why do you trust me so much?
Only because they're so darn cute.
Creep! No. Katie's been intentionally guiding everyone to put their trust in me. I wonder why.
Because you're the main character. Didn't expect. Oh. Fucking slide whistle. Didn't expect you to respond to a compliment with such a dubious look.
Oh, right, Keiji. I found these dummy bullets in the cafeteria.
What's that? And a dummy bullets to Keiji.
Do these seem like a clue?
I'll check him out.
Now what to do while he's investigating?
Oh, I'm sorry, chat.
Dubious small share.
Oh no. Doesn't seem there's security. Doesn't seem security camera. I'll take a closer look at these dummy bullets. Just give me no time.
I will search diligently.
Dubious doll. I tried to take this painting off the wall earlier, but it's stuck there, so no dice.
Can't investigate it anymore, huh? I guess I searched somewhere elsewhere.
Oh, Sarah, hold on a sec.
Yeah? Yes? Before leaving the room, I turned around and...
Huh? Miss Sarah, aren't you coming? What the? Miss Sarah, are you okay?
Iron bars appeared over the doors, separating me from So. We've been locked in.
It won't open. I'll look for something to pry with.
Yeah, alrighty, get something. Well, this sure is bad.
Sarah, you hurt? You hurt?
No, I'm okay, but
Damn it, it's a trap. Who knew what would happen? Stay alert.
Hey now, don't put yourself so on guard.
What? Whose voice was that?
Don't sweat the details. I'm the master of this room. You can call me Meister. You can call me Meister. Now, to get things right to it, let me explain the rules of the next game. The rules? Well, of course. You want us to take your life without even knowing the rules. You're a real character, man. Let's take my life. This one's simple, right? Right now, you got 5 humans in this room, right? Glance around the room. There are 4 open seats. Glance around the room. There are 4 open seats. One will be the challenger. The other 4 sit down and be targets.
Targets? Targets for what?
Well, I gave you that cool weapon here in this room, didn't I?
We're gonna be targets for revolver?
And what are the rules? What are the rules to this? Surely there's an outcome where nobody dies. Naturally, a regular death trap is just the old hat. Get it? Get me? Let's see. First, I have to decide who will be the challenger for me.
You're telling us I'm just gonna shoot without knowing what the game is? Will the challenger be safe?
Yep. Only the targets get to relish the thrill. What a shame.
I see. Sarah, can I be the challenger?
what?
Don't kid me. You can't bet that on your own.
I suppose it may not be proper to make a young girl handle a gun. I'm in favor of it myself. Sarah's got a clear head.
Well, Sarah, you confident?
Confident?
Yeah.
Joe. In the trial, he did what I counted on him to do. Now he's making a request of me. I'll handle this. Definitely. Please, let me do this.
No way. Can't approve of that. It's not like I don't trust you. Don't think badly of me.
Holding it to a vote. Holding it to a vote. Perhaps that is the best way to settle this. Why don't we discuss it and then hold a majority vote? Yeah, might be the only way.
Right. Gotcha. Let's do it.
Talk to me when you're all set. When you're all set, I'll be standing right here. Oh, are you prepared for the discussion? Yeah. I'm always on your side. I'm sorry. Whoa. Flashing. Bonk.
Alright. Let's discuss who's gonna take the role of challenger.
Once we've settled our opinions, we should hold a vote at the end.
Sarah, you know what's up. Show Q-Taro what makes you worth trusting.
Gotta reposition myself. Fuck.
We gotta have the one we can trust most be the challenger, I'm thinking. No objection there, right? So let's talk it out.
Development.
Right to the point. I got experience handling guns, so leave being the challenger to me. Is that true? Yep, I hate lies. I got real acquainted with shooting when I was in the US.
So you're saying you've had training? I'll keep it simple too, Q-Taro. Even if you do have experience, I can't trust you.
Huh? Ready now?
Sorry. The mood has become quite tense. I am undecided. It pains me to put the responsibility on Miss Sarah.
She'll be fine. Sarah's got a mind of steel. Just call her Mega Mind, Steel Mind.
Never call me that ever again. Do you mind? No, don't listen to him. Please don't listen to him. I swear to God. Don't get caught up on that part.
Well, Sarah, can you think of any rebuttals?
Rebuttals. There's not a lot I can say myself, is there? I'll think about it.
Ask me if you're not sure. We'll stress it out together.
But won't necessarily settle it. I'm undecided. Painting the project responsibility in Miss Sarah.
We're to the point of his experience.
Oh, keep it simple. Even I can't trust you.
Well, Sarah, do you think of any rebuttals? Don't look that nervous. Put on your usual big shot attitude.
Did somebody say big shot? Who do you even think I am?
The godfather of San Openo High School.
Ugh, can you think about this seriously? I don't know how to gain trust. I feel like everyone's arguments are sound. I have no rebuttals to make.
True. Think about it logically. You don't have much ground to stand on, Sarah. In that case, how about you have two people's statements duke it out?
Duke it out?
Yeah, proposing statements against each other to advance the discussion.
So you're saying to borrow the words of others? I'll give it a try.
Controls. Such verses read one statement against each other. For conflicting advance.
But simple, even in sense I can't trust you. We don't have enough time. Time to build trust. Time to build trust, that is. Precisely. And yet, it appears you are very trusting of Miss Sarah. Oh, you can tell? If I may offer my interpretation, perhaps it's because Sarah and Joe are acquainted. Because those two can vouch for each other, you conclude that they can be trusted, yes? Do I look that calculating? That comes as a real shock. It's just intuition. I'm confident in people in my eye. I'm confident in my eye for people. Oh, I see. However, there's a piece missing from your story. Oh, yeah? Though I'm not confident in holding a gun myself, it is a question on who I would want to do so. Of course, there is someone here who would be well suited to such a task, but for some reason he is not presenting himself as a candidate. Whatever the case, if he refuses it, I have no desire to ask him. How troubling.
Right to the point, Aaron. Not a lot of people in this country who handle guns. My experience is valuable, ain't it?
We don't know what the game entails, but if it requires a skill with guns, then yes.
Right. I ain't thinking a single thought about keeping my own side safe, my own hide safe. I'm just considering the best to beat this game. So, I do get what you're saying, but you guys gotta think about it rationally. It's not like we're not thinking either, okay?
Versus. Even if I can't trust you. Oh. Trusting this. Kitaro, even if you have experience, I can't trust you.
What's that? What's that? Inexperience important for this.
It's because I can't imagine this game requires skill with the gun.
Say what?
Look at the room. Aren't these dolls curious? I'm betting they're dummy targets.
Dummies?
Shoot a human or shoot a doll. That's probably what the game's about. What's important is a cool head. The targets can't move from the chair anyhow.
I'm always cool-headed, believe it or not.
Even when you're pointing a gun at someone. That's an awful thing when the person you're looking at can die by your hands. You ever experienced that? I trust someone determined to save her friend more than an amateur with average training.
I get it. Maybe I might not be up for it. But still, I got more to say.
I suppose I'll listen. Progress.
Gagey, does that mean we should have you be the challenger? You've been in tons of gunfights in your line of work.
That's true. Indeed, I was wondering about that myself. Why the policeman who would be most suitable is not recommending himself? Yes, you would think that, also, huh? I'm gonna put my life on the line. I want the most dependable person I can get. If it ain't me, then it's KG. Then it's KG. You're the only one.
KG, what's the matter? We don't know if you keep quiet.
If you refuse, I wish to know the reason. At this rate, it will prove an issue. I'm sorry. We cannot handle discussion in this state. Oh, okay. Oh, extract.
KG's lips are sealed. KG, why are you staying silent? KG. Answer me!
Whoa.
We're all being serious. If you don't say what you're thinking, we don't know.
What are you, my mom? That was a good laugh. Alright, I'll explain. I shot a person. Since then, I haven't been able to fire a gun.
Huh?
I know, it's pathetic. Should have been prepared for it when I became a detective. But something like that happened.
But if something like that happened, wouldn't it make the news?
Reality's not only what comes to the surface. That's all I got. It's the truth.
I doubt he'll tell me anymore. But it seems I've extracted a new statement out of KG.
Save. If you refuse, I wish to know the reason. At this rate, will prove an issue. Under normal circumstances, I would never press someone this deeply. But our lives are on the line.
So even Kai can't remain aloof forever.
KG, what's the matter? KG starts acting strange.
At this rate, the discussion can advance.
When that happens, try and extracting. Bingy.
Exactly new process. Let me extract new statements.
Well, you're just teasing me, son. You're just teasing me.
Got him.
Don't give me that cocky look. Don't give me that cocky look. I mean, would that you be a challenger? Isn't it clear? Handles guns and cool-headed. Handles guns and cool-headed. Most suitable.
You might be right. If we were to ask someone else, then I'd probably ask KG. Shot a person ever since then. Store statement. Be a challenger. Refuse or wish to know the reason.
I don't intend to quarrel with anyone.
It may have any effect.
Is that the truth? Yeah. On the job, right? Did the one you shoot die? Dramatic, I bet. Real sorry, I can't live up to your expectations. Ever since then, pointing a gun at someone makes my head go weird. I can't stop sweating. What do I want to make you do it then?
So you count on Sarah, right, Kyutaro?
Hold right there, I'm still uneasy, as our lives are on the line, right?
Kyutaro.
I managed to convince him this much with everyone else's words.
Sarah.
But in the end, I had to persuade Kyutaro myself.
Controls. Words of war. A word of war will begin with Kyutaro. With Kyutaro appear in speech bubbles. If you ever played Danganronpa, by touching statements you can refute, you will deal damage to Kyutaro. Choose statements that seems like they'd inflict the most damage and defeat Kyutaro. Want to hear it again? No. Use your words and prove to me that you're worth trusting. Yep.
Understood.
Progress. KG said earlier.
I can't trust someone who's got no experience with a gun.
KG said earlier that skill with a gun is irrelevant here.
Ugh.
I don't have experience, but I can think calmly. And I'm determined to save everyone.
Ugh. Give it KG or Joe Kai.
KG's trauma means he isn't even able to point a gun at a person.
But even still.
Would you put your life in the hands of someone who wouldn't trust himself?
Ugh. Damn it, that's true.
Just having motivation doesn't mean nothing. You guys are trusting me. You really got confidence.
I do. I can say this much loud and clear. I'm confident I can save everyone.
Ugh. No value in your trust in your life to someone with no confidence. If even this doesn't freak you out, that's nothing to sneeze at.
Joe and KG have acknowledged me from the start.
Ugh.
And even now, that hasn't been shaken. Kyutaro, please, believe in me too.
Ugh.
That's not true. I trust you all.
Then why not leave it to somebody else?
Oh shit. Ah, fuck.
See, I'm way more trusting.
That was a failure.
Ah, damn it. Man, didn't get perfect.
Ugh. Oh, I'm exhausted.
Me too. I've never shared my voice so much before.
Being honest and arguing it out, it's kind of refreshing though.
Huh?
Well, the discussion settled down. Shall we have our vote soon?
Right. Sorry. No, you two are sorry. No, you two are tired, but let's get started.
Vote. Vote.
Yeah! Well, seems as decided.
There'd be no objections, right?
Naturally. Sarah ain't hardly any kid these days who can make himself as clear as you. I feel like I can bet on you.
Kyutaro.
What a cool thing to say. Man, looking at you guys has made me feel like I'm being selfish. Alright, good luck with the rest, Sarah. It's all riding on you.
Right. Leave it to me.
Well then, shall we take our seats?
Kai. There's not to be thinking about the meaning of Kai's vote. Things are just about to get started. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, since I prepared myself, I'll talk to the man in the painting.
That took forever. Is it okay for me to give the rules now? You found the gun and the bullets in this room earlier, right? And you should have also found dummy bullets in a different room. You've got 3 live bullets and 6 dummies. There's a total of 9 bullets you can load into this revolver. You gotta fire all 9 bullets into everyone, human and dog, in any order you like. Although the bullets are fired in clockwise order. But once you load them, the barrel will spin and stop, which means the starting bullet is a mystery. You fire all the bullets, and all the humans survive. You win. I call it Russian roulette, because that's what it is. Because that's just what it is. Want another quick summary of that? Absolutely not, no. Alright then, let's begin. First, load up the gun and see how you like it. You okay with that?
Yeah.
Alright, lock in the barrel. Lock in the barrel. And let the barrel spin.
Shaka.
It stopped. Now fire in any order you want. Oh, but of course, shooting the same target twice or discussing with the target is against the rules. Hey, there's only 3 real bullets. It's simple.
This is one thing I can't mess up. I'm going to do this on my own.
Bonk. My heart was about to explode.
Joe survived.
Bonk.
Ooh, feeling numb.
KG survived. Bonk. Bonk. Bravo. Bravo. Kai survived. Bang.
Now I'll be okay.
Kyutaro survived. Bang. Poof. The doll was unharmed.
Oh. Oh ho. Ho 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 ho! Fantastic! Now that's a job well done. No complaints here. You win. Seems a puzzle like this was a piece of cake for you. Truly brilliant. You deserve a hand. And so, here's my right hand. Be glad and accept it. See ya.
Sarah, well done.
Thanks.
I changed my mind on you. Honestly, I regret making light of you.
Miss Sarah, that arm. It's artificial.
It's artificial. What a cruel trick. It came falling down from above.
Find my page's body, wasn't it? Find my pages, wasn't it?
Ah.
Seems relevant to the note with the doll's head.
So it'd be a good idea to take this along.
Guess we gotta. I'll carry it in this box.
Kyutaro put the arm in the box. He stuffed it in so crudely.
Okay, we got a clue of sorts. Now let's get out of here.
I gotta get out of here.
So never came back, did he?
Huh. Wonder where he went. Did we lose him?
Oh well, I guess. Sarah, you were with So, right? It's dangerous to be alone, so I'll search together with you.
Joe.
Ooh, honest for once.
I'm always honest.
Well, I'll be heading out.
Hold on. You got a sec? You got a second?
And he left.
Miss Sarah. Miss Sarah?
Earlier, I neglected to thank you. Allow me to say my gratitude for taking such an important role. I am not suspicious in any way, shape, or form. Thank you for very much saving us amid such great pressure. It's only natural. How gallant. Miss Sarah, you are no average high schooler. You are a protagonist in this hit murder video game.
Katie noticed that you are clear-headed.
Oh, Katie noticed you are clear-headed. But what's truly superb is your heart. May I have it?
Why'd you take my line?
I did not. You took my line. Indeed, you have a mind of...
You have balls of steel.
Indeed, you have a...
Mind of steel.
However, overdoing it brings harm to yourself. You must not shoulder too much.
Right. Come to think of it, Kai, why did you... Kai?
Bum, 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 bum. Miss Sarah, are you right? Are you having a heart attack? Bum, 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 bum. Is something the matter? Oh no. Why now? Why did I only just notice? Why did I remember? Kai is the stalker. You look unwell. I'm fine. I can hardly get any words out. I can't let him suspect me. I just can't let him realize. Just who is this person? I know what you are. Miss Sarah?
Sarah, you okay?
Joe! It's okay. I just felt a little drained.
Don't push it. Lean on my shoulder. We'll rest. And lean on my shoulder and we'll rest. Let's walk.
Let's walk. I feel like I'll calm down if we walk.
Got it. Got it.